All right, next up, huge fight for the women at 135 pounds, and it is a pick'em right now on DraftKings Sportsbook. Second-ranked Ketlen Vieira, minus 110. Number 5, Raquel Pennington, also minus 110. 10th UFC start for the longtime contender Ketlen Vieira. Kenny will lead with you here. Vieira on the cusp of a title shot. She's coming off back-to-back main event wins over a couple former champs, Miesha Tate and Holly Holm. Now facing Pennington. Pennington has won 4 in a row to vault back into title contention. Potential title shot on the line here. You going Vieira or Pennington in a pick'em?
It's been great to see Ketlen Vieira's progress. She is someone that continues to get better. She is evolving. I think she's fighting smarter as well. And because of that, you're seeing her comfort level, it looks much better in the octagon now. She doesn't seem as stressed. She's making better decisions out there. And that's what you need against someone like Pennington, who you can never count out. Sometimes Pennington will be gone for 2 rounds. You're like, where is she? And all of a sudden she'll come out of nowhere, or she'll start strong and then you won't see her for the rest of the fight. So, she is a little bit hard to predict of what she's going to do and how she's going to approach. What you can guarantee is Pennington is going to try to make it a decision. She's not the most dangerous finisher necessarily, and she's not easy to take out. But I do like Ketlen in this fight because I just think she's simply better everywhere. And if there is a lock on this card, I would go the way of Ketlen Vieira. I feel that confident with Ketlen in this fight, and especially given the numbers here, both at minus 110.
Yeah, Pennington's a dog. Oftentimes I don't like to fade the dogs at the window, and I thought you sort of set up her really well, but I was surprised that Ketlen Vieira was minus 110 and not closer to minus 160. Would you like to increase your bet, or are you just going with the 110 to win 100?
I would like to. Let's go. Let's start at the year.
So you can go up to $500. You can go anywhere you want. You could do 2. What would you like to put on Ketlen Vieira?
Let's go $500.
$500.
Whoa.
Ken Flo's lock of the week is Ketlen Vieira, and almost assuredly that's going to move that betting line. I'm telling you, that'll move the betting line. Brian, what do you have for us on Ketlen Vieira and Raquel Pennington?
First off, I can't just ignore the fact that Kenny just went back-to-back nuts on the table type bets. Barcelos, 5 units on Vieira. Unbelievable. This is a high-level women's MMA fight. I was surprised by the line as well. I thought I would get Pennington at a dog number here. She's only 34, and I feel like she's been around forever. And 34 in women's MMA is maybe rounding into her prime, her physical prime. And she's actually looked really good in her last 4 fights. Pennington is just tough as nails. Besides the Amanda Nunes fight, no one takes her out. No one does. She's really good, and she's finding her style of fighting, which is pressure, mix things up, and never take your foot off the gas. And Ketlen Vieira, when I look back at her fights, the Holly Holm, I got wrong. I thought Holly Holm won that fight. Since the judging has come out of we're going to judge fights, you can't just stall on the cage. Since we watched it, and Ketlen Vieira was the rightful winner. So I was wrong in that fight. But she just doesn't do enough. She's dangerous, but she just doesn't put enough output out there for me. She can stop takedowns. She can mix takedowns on herself, but I need more. And with this being a pick'em here, I'm going to go with a fighter who has higher volume, who I like a little more, who's been in there with some better competition. Vieira's right there, and I think Pennington's right there as well. And I faded Pennington a lot, and she's burned me. So give me Pennington 4-fight win streak here. I think she's coming in shape. And I got to go opposite my guy, Ken Flo. I think it's going to be a decision. Give me the over 2.5 and give me fight goes to decision. I think those are all good parlay pieces because they're going to be a little chunky.